We're just waiting for Zoom to connect to you. Oh, the other person is here. Great. All right, let's get started. Let me see. Let me check the other. Hey, Michaela. Hi. All right, please turn on your audio sound and the camera. I'm gonna check your info right now, but well, we are actually just about to start. So let's have Catherine go first. All right, and then please announce your name and the piece you're going to play.
My name is Catherine. I'm going to be playing Minuet in D minor.
Ta-da! Go ahead. Ta-da! Round of applause to Catherine. All right, enjoy your prize moves, and then congrats to you that you memorized the piece. And we can talk more about something to be better to make it better in the second half of class. Let's move on to Michaela for now. Please announce your name again and the piece you're going to play.
My name is Michaela, and I'll be playing the cutest pair. I'm playing a simplified version for the left hand for this part.
Round of applause for Michaela. Very well learned. Was it memorized?
mostly. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, it is a typical piece that if you didn't like almost memorize it, it'll be tricky to play. And I think you actually it sounds really nice. And then I really like your articulation, by the way, especially in your left hand. Sounds like very polished. Yeah, there's some parts like I'm a little bit confused with the pose, but it's a tricky writing in this arrangement. Anyway, let's let's go back to our second half of class, which will talk about things to be better. Let's go back to Catherine's piece. All right. So if you have to change, if you have something to, this for Catherine. So if you have something for you to keep working on, what kind of things would it be?
Dynamic.
Oh, I'm thinking that too. Yeah, I think you actually did a pretty nice job to memorize the dynamics in the first page, and the first line of the second page, I think. And starting from here, I got a bit confused because I I think I kind of hear the crescendo, but you didn't start like a little bit softer. Like you start quite loud because you're thinking about, oh, it's a forte. I don't think it should be from forte and then crescendo to fortissimo, which is not really fitting the music style. This piece is quite elegant, kind of negative. It's like a little bit like very airy, please. Yeah, kind of like it's not aggressive. So I don't think it's a good idea to make it to fortissimo. So you have to like diminuendo somewhere. I think you kind of do the diminuendo here. So try to think about, okay, so I diminuendo to maybe, I don't know, mezzo piano. Then you start from mezzo piano here. Or even softer might be actually more effective. Can you try just try these two lines right now? And then try to bring out that crescendo by making the first note softer. Yeah, you still make the, okay, can we try to make this one and this one has the same volume? Right now, this one sounds like piano, and then suddenly you go from mezzo forte or something. No, it should be, let's try the same for now, at least the same. Yeah, yeah. And think about what's the goal note in the first line. You did a very nice crescendo-ish, because there's a direction here. Maybe you should until this part. Like until here. You cannot start diminuendo this part. It just doesn't sound, just make less sense to me. All right. This part start with, I do agree this whatever the editor added in piano, maybe you start even softer. Yeah. Right now the second page sounds a little bit the same. I'll say. Yeah. You don't need to do the contrasting dynamics, but there should be some type of phrasing in your playing. That's the only thing I will add on. Okay, let's move to Michaela's piece. I think in general is a very well known, very well learned piece. Very well learned and a very nice performance. Um, if I really want to say something, since you're gonna play the first page, right? It's the first page, almost the first page twice. Have you thought about something different, like make something different, maybe that in a dynamics way, or to in the beginning? Since you're playing things twice, it's kind of like I get it, like it's easy just copy and paste. But have you thought about, change something the second time?
Um, I don't really know. I might have just made a mistake when I played, or it could be like how I changed the left hand because in the what line is that? Fourth line, it was like changed into like something simpler.
Oh, you mean yeah? You mean this part is you play a rondo or something? I'm not talking about that guy. Like that's like an accident. I'm thinking about maybe I don't know. I kind of want you to try. What if you start rolling the chords? You don't need to do like a totally like different left hand at all. But what if you roll the chords here? Maybe make it a little more romantic. This is a romantic song, right? The cutest pair. It's like between like Crush and me, something like that, right? So maybe like I don't know, make it usually like if you roll a chord, rolling chords usually means like something more how to say that? It just gives a more romantic vibe to me. It's kind of like more feminine this part. Can you try it? Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Very good. Very good. It's a very nice attempt. Like, sorry to make your life like 10 times harder, but but I don't know. It does sound nice to me. It's something you can try to explore, in my opinion. Like, since you got played this twice, like why not just change some part of it? Or you can even change that to I don't know the different pattern. I don't know what it might sound good on that. Let me see. No, can you hear my piano? You can. You guys can. So maybe something like, I don't know. And then, I don't know. You can beat that. You're like, what are you doing? It's just like it says F, little leashy here. It says F major. So anything like around F major, try it. It'll sound nice with your right hand. It doesn't need to be like. Well, obviously, I didn't really listen to the original song before, but I can imagine that if the second time we have something different, that'll be very nice. This is my opinion. Yeah, of course you can try to explore a little bit. Yeah, or you can do I don't know. Even that. You can also add right hand too. Right? I didn't do anything fancy. I just add literally the same note in the left hand up here. So like whatever it is. It's nothing fancy. It's just the chord and then make it a little bit faster or change the rhythm. Yeah, just try that. Not now. You're like you're like, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay. Besides that, well, I don't think you should change your 11 here. The articulations sound so nice. I do agree that you should maybe make your right hand a little bit more has a little bit cushion and demand for your phrasing. I know it's like a pop song, but still, like you can put some like classical technique here. So I'm like very terrible singing. Sorry. Like something like this, and then this can be like here. I don't know. Like just make a little phrasing. Do you know what phrasing means? Crickets. Catherine, do you know what phrasing means?
Yeah.
What?
Dynamics that show the motion of the piece.
Huh?
Dynamics that show like the motion of the piece ish.
Motion. I think so. Yeah. You mean direction?
Yeah, something like
Yeah. So it's kind of like you try to indicate the direction or the shape of the music. So like in this case, we have, if you really see it as like a landscape, this is going up and down and up and down again, me, and then suddenly you go down, whatever. You can treat it as a mountain. You can also treat it as a waves, like in the sea, there's a waves. And then if you want to indicate the certain direction, for example, it's getting higher, usually, naturally, a crescendo will indicate that. Something goes to higher, something goes to lower. We do crescendo and diminuendo. Something you can start consider adding that when you have the slur. Yeah. For the cuter part, like this part, I will just make the articulation like nice and clean. Then it should, it should sound very nice. Yeah, there's so many like longer phrases you can try to explore that. Like for example, this part, left hand is trying to help the right hand. By the way, it'll be so natural if you do the crescendo. Can we actually try this part? I'm curious. So let's start from here. Maybe start from like a mezzo, blah, 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 piano maybe, and then to mezzo forte. Let's try again. Yeah, arrive is on time. It'll be so nice if you arrive there and then, yeah, keep going. Let's try again. Okay, now because we are trying to do a lot of things at the same time, your left hand is like, where is it? Okay, so there's a big, not a very big jump, but there's a shift, like a big, like a leap there. What you want to do is use your arm to lead your left hand back to C. So imagine someone is pulling you to the left side. So like, wait, where's the piano? Okay. Wait. This thing. It'll help you to get the C easier. Can you try? Here we go. Is that easier? Yeah, just use your arm. Like we have, I don't know, like it's very hard for us to play the piano with just your hand, and sometimes I forget too. Sometimes I just so focus on the notes when it's getting like a little bit more difficult. I'm just trying to, okay, how do I figure out with my finger? And I forgot. Oh wait, I have my wrist, and I have my arm, I have my elbow, I have my entire body to help myself as well. Okay, so that's something you can utilize your body movement, arm movement, to get to something like tricky. Yeah, so you don't have too much pressure on your fingers. Your fingers are already doing a lot of things. They're trying to figure out the right notes and the right rhythm, and then now I have dynamics and times two with two hands. Just a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think this piece is basically ready to perform. I mean, like, are you going to perform this in somewhere, like in the events? Like follow piano, maybe?
I'm not sure yet.
You should be sure. Like, you should. It sounds good. Like, you should play in the follow piano. Just sign up for follow piano, and then play it. Yeah. Or try to like memorize it. You say you almost memorized, right? So try to memorize it and play in the performance seminar again, get honors, and then play in the honors recital. Good. All right. Well, thank you, girls, for sharing your music with me and whoever is watching this. I will see you girls next time.
Bye, thank you.